Your top stories this evening, sponsored by Courts, bringing value home. APNU MP highlights irregularities in gold sector, calls on government to pay keen attention. AK-47, pistols and ammunition seized in Sheriff Street bust, 18 million in mercury found at Crabwood Creek, and 483 City Council workers to receive $40,000 bonus by year end. HGP Nightly News begins now. Good evening to our viewers here in Guyana and online. I'm Travis Chase with the Tuesday, December 23 edition of the HGP Nightly News. Here's what's happening this evening. Antonio Day opens our broadcast this evening, and he will tell us that Member of Parliament Dr. Terence Campbell has called on the Ali-led government to pay keen attention to the constant price in gold, while at the same time ensure systems are in place to track declarations and compliance.
The Ministry of Natural Resources, in collaboration with the Ghana Gold and Diamonds Miners Association, recently convened a high-level meeting to address concerns in the sector, including gold declarations. The ministry in a statement said that it will intensify regulatory scrutiny of all licensed gold dealers and traders. Quoting, "Dealers found to be facilitating undeclared gold transactions or failing to meet reporting obligations will face sanctions, including suspension or revocation of licenses. These measures aim to close gaps that enable under-declaration and strengthen the integrity of the gold supply chain," the statement said. However, Dr. Terence Campbell, Member of Parliament for the Partnership for National Unity, says that the Ali-led government should pay keen attention to the constant price in gold, while at the same time systems must be put in place to track the gold declarations and compliance.
The price per ounce was $2,388, almost double. But gold declarations fell from 641,000 to 434,000.
Campbell cited poor regulatory oversight of the gold sector on the Ali-led government.
But a lot of the players who are involved in gold smuggling are supporters of the PPP. And so the PPP government turns a blind eye to what is happening in the gold sector. And the gold sector is far more important as a sector for us economically than sugar and bauxite.
The ministry, however, said that it will significantly scale up field monitoring and enforcement efforts across mining districts. Quoting, "These operations will target unauthorized activities and ensure compliance with environmental, safety, and production reporting requirements," according to the Natural Resources Ministry. Antonio Day reporting for the HGP Nightly News.
In a developing story, the Commonwealth Observer Group has commended the peaceful conduct of Guyana's 2025 general and regional elections, while urging key reforms, including the introduction of biometric systems to strengthen electoral credibility. Find out more from Tiana Cole.
The Commonwealth Observer Group has described Guyana's 2025 general and regional elections as peaceful and generally well administered, while strongly encouraging continued electoral reforms, including the use of biometric systems to strengthen credibility and public trust. The Observer Group was in Guyana from August 23 to September 7 and observed the September 1 elections across 7 regions. The team engaged political leaders, the Ghana Elections Commission, GECOM, security forces, civil society, the media, and international partners. The group commended the peaceful atmosphere in which the elections were held, noting effective security arrangements and adherence to electoral procedures. Calls for peace and national unity by the President, GECOM, and political leaders were credited with contributing to a calm election period. While Guyana's constitutional and legal framework was described as sound, the observers identified persistent challenges, including the polarization of GECOM, outdated campaign finance laws, uneven voter registration, and judicial delays. The group also highlighted ongoing debates around the introduction of biometric voter identification, noting that such systems, if properly implemented, could enhance transparency, reduce disputes, and increase public confidence. However, they caution that any biometric system must be inclusive, legally grounded, and supported by broad political consensus. The Commonwealth called for further improvements, including better accessibility for persons with disabilities, enhanced training for polling staff, stronger media independence, regulation of campaign finances, and measures to counter misinformation, particularly online. Overall, the Commonwealth concluded that Guyana's 2025 elections reflected a mature and democratic process, but stressed that reforms, especially those related to biometrics, transparency, and institutional independence, remain critical to delivering fully credible, inclusive, and trusted elections in the future. Tiana Ko reporting for the HGP Nightly News.
Thank you, Tiana, for your reporting. Stay with us. There is more news ahead.
I'm sorry. I couldn't take any more of your gaslighting. Just go. I got burned too many times. I went to Quartz and found myself a new flame.
Say goodbye to your old appliances and hello to new ones from Quartz, bringing Christmas home.
Welcome to SNL Electrical Inc., where lighting and electrical needs are met with expertise and style. From the latest in electrical lamps to durable cables, circuit breakers, panels, we have it all. Illuminate your space with our elegant chandeliers, stunning crystal lights, and versatile pole lights. Looking to upgrade your comfort? Explore top-of-the-line AC units and our diverse selections of stylish styles. Visit us at 170-180 Thomas Street, Kitty, Georgetown. Discover a solution that not only lights up your world but transforms it. Call us on telephone number 226-3018 or 223-1634. SNL Electrical Inc., powering your life with elegance, quality, and care.
Crispy, creamy, what a catch. So tasty. What a catch. With a caramel center. What a catch. And so much chocolate, ooh, yeah. First it's crispy, then it's creamy. With so much chocolate, smooth and milky. And when you go a little deeper, you find caramel, ooh, yeah. Oh, what a catch. You know we love girl. What a catch. Oh. First it's crispy, then it's creamy. What a catch.
GECOM will be conducting a claims and objections exercise commencing January 5, 2026 to produce an official list of electors, OLE, if you will be 18 years or older by December 31, 2025, and you're a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, or naturalization, or a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more, you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE. GECOM will be posting the preliminary list of electors, PLE, in all of the registration divisions across Guyana for you to check if you are listed, and if so, whether your particulars are accurate. If you have changed your address since you were registered, you need to visit the GECOM registration office responsible for your new area of residence to apply for a transfer. Sunday, January 18, 2026 is the last day you can apply for a transfer during this exercise. For more information, contact the GECOM on 2250-278-9 or visit www.gecom.org.gy.
The highly anticipated gas-to-energy project is quickly nearing completion. The construction of the 300-megawatt power plant is approximately 80% complete, and all foundation work is expected to be completed by the end of 2025. With a workforce of over 400 personnel, the project is slated to deliver reliable and more affordable electricity by mid-2026. The project also targets local fertilizer production, cutting costs for farmers and supplying the nation with more affordable cooking gas. Since oil production started offshore, long-term investments have opened doors for Guyanese, shaping the industry and local economy for generations to come.
Welcome back to the HGP Nightly News. On the police blotter, law enforcement authorities say 2 major operations carried out by the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit over the weekend have led to the seizure of high-powered firearms and a large quantity of a dangerous, tightly regulated substance, underscoring continued efforts to disrupt organized crime and illegal trafficking. Here is more. The Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit, in a statement issued Tuesday, said officers on Sunday conducted an operation in the vicinity of Sheriff Street, Georgetown, where a suspect was intercepted and searched. The search uncovered an AK-47 assault rifle, along with one magazine containing 19 rounds of 7.62 by 39 ammunition, a Glock 17 pistol with one magazine containing 7.9mm live rounds, and a Taurus pistol with a magazine but no ammunition. The suspect was arrested and taken to Kanu headquarters. Investigators later determined that the individual is a licensed firearm holder for the Glock 17 pistol only. The illegal weapons were subsequently handed over to the Guyana Police Force as investigations continue. Speaking with Nightly News on Tuesday, head of Kanu, James Singh, said the unit has helped remove more than 20 illegal firearms from the streets so far in 2025. He explained that all seized weapons are transferred to the police for further investigation and possible prosecution. In a separate operation on Sunday, December 21, 2025, Kanu officers acting on intelligence intercepted a motor vehicle in the vicinity of Crabwood Creek, Quarantine Berbice. A search of the vehicle led to the discovery of several parcels of a highly toxic and strictly controlled substance, later confirmed to be mercury. The suspect was arrested and taken to Kanu headquarters along with the substance. Authorities estimate the street value of the seized mercury at approximately 18 million Guyana dollars. Kanu said the substance was handed over to the Ministry of Natural Resources for specialized handling and disposal, while the suspect remains in police custody. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News. The Ministry of Agriculture and the Guyana Police Force, in collaboration with other stakeholders, say they will be clamping down on the issue of cattle rustling that has plagued the Enmore Fowls area. Here is more.
Today I have met with the cattle farmers from Enmore Fowls. I also had the Assistant Commissioner, Mr. Simon McLean. And what we have done, we have advised them they'll form themselves into a cattle farmers group.
That was Minister of Agriculture Zulfikar Mustafa speaking with cattle farmers in the Enmore Falls area on the issue of cattle rustling. There has been an upsurge in incidents of cattle stealing, leaving farmers visibly frustrated over the situation.
The GLDA will facilitate that. We'll be looking at some land temporarily to give them at the behind the industrial area temporarily. Until we can work on a proper solution.
Mustafa promised farmers a temporary grazing area to assist with the ongoing situation that has negatively affected cattle stock and has dampened the spirit of farmers who look forward to selling their cattle during this time of the year.
They have been complaining of cattle rustling, illegal slaughtering, and they have put mechanism in place where the police, GLDA, the NDC, and the other authorities.
He assured farmers that the ongoing problems will be addressed and that practical and effective interventions should be expected from authorities. He reminded that improved coordination and stronger on-the-ground responses remain a priority in helping to prevent the criminal act from occurring. Marvin Cato reporting for HGP Nightly News.
Vice President Barrett Jagdew has signaled the government's policy shift towards the Guyana Sugar Corporation, highlighting that the government has no intention of making further direct investments in the sector.
We're hoping to get the private sector to invest more in sugar. We believe there is a lot of potential still in sugar to make money.
That was General Secretary of the People's Progressive Party Civic and the country's sitting Vice President Barrett Jagdew at his last media engagement, signaling government's move in the wake of the announcement of the establishment of a white sugar refinery.
The government doesn't want to do the investment. It's a simple thing. You have a proposal now, we are happy about the proposal, and they will do it.
He highlighted that the government prefers private sector leadership in this area, a position that is surprising given the history of the government and the Sugar Corporation. His remarks follow the announcement of a $20 million joint venture with the United States for a white sugar refinery at the former Wales Sugar Estate between GECOM Construction and Services Inc. and US-based Sucro Limited.
We want more private sector involvement, not just there, but in other consortia that we're planning.
The facility is projected to produce 100,000 tons of refined sugar annually. Given the stance the government took in 2020 with regards to GECOM and the subsequent billions budgeted for the cooperation, it would appear that the government is now seeking a hands-off approach to the sector for a far more private sector-controlled role. Marvin Cato reporting for HGP Nightly News.
Stay with us. HGP Nightly News will return after the break.
Planning a cleanup? We can help. Sevon's Waste Management skip bins can be provided for home renovation projects, yard cleanup, or construction project. It's simple. Step 1, give us a call. Step 2, we put down the bin. Step 3, load it up with all of your junk. Step 4, we take it away. That's simple. Bins are also available in various sizes, so there is no job that is too big or too small. Call Sevon's Waste Management today at 218-1455.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and we're celebrating with big savings on smartphones, starting as low as $16,500 for the Samsung A06 and $26,500 for the Samsung A16 and $40,500 for the A26. But wait, there's more. Get 1 month free data with your new phone to keep you close to loved ones near and far. Offer available while stocks last. Visit a Digicel store today and unwrap the gift of real connections. Digicel.
But watch who come. Merry Christmas, man. Y'all coming quick. Got them flies? Gonna come in. The pepper for the stove boiling. But you know you just can't turn your back too long for now, because it gonna burn quick.
What? Sounds not good, auntie. Anyway, look, we bring lots of the decorations in here.
Yep, we want them. Just over there. But here now, y'all please use the stepladder, not the wobbly chair, because I ain't carrying nobody to hospital on Christmas Eve.
I'm sorry. I couldn't take any more of your gaslighting. Just go. I got burned too many times. I went to Quartz and found myself a new flame.
Say goodbye to your old appliances and hello to new ones from Quartz, bringing Christmas home.
Welcome back to the HGP Nightly News. With just a few days left for the Christmas season, Nightly News took its cameras into the capital city to garner whether it's a holly jolly Christmas for some Guyanese citizens. Here's more.
So the HGP TV Nightly News team is in the streets of Georgetown to find out from persons how are they feeling or their expectations for the holiday season with just 2 days away. One citizen commonly known as the Herbs Man says that Christmas will be as per normal for him. The man, who's known for his herbal products such as capadoda, said that while the spirits of some citizens are dimmed because of the hardships they face by the high living costs and no cash grant for Christmas, he's still hopeful to receive support from his regular customers. So you get a good customer turnout and thing?
Sometimes I go up the East Coast. Chief for back like there, man.
Okay.
And he's bite more food, you know, the man know yard.
Nightly News also visited Regent Street and Avenue of the Republic to garner feedback from citizens regarding their expectations for the season.
Guyana is a very beautiful country. We are happy to be here. And Merry Christmas to all Guyana's people.
Okay, ¿cómo te llamas?
Tatiana.
¿Y tú? Miguel?
Yes.
Okay.
Happy New
Antonio,
Year.
mucho gusto.
Merry Christmas.
I'm feeling worried and drained about the season. And now we're supposed to get me 100,000.
Oh, boy.
All them big fairy like when I give me by the airport and the street is my 100 gone there.
Christmas is wonderful here. Really nice.
You're Guyanese?
I'm Guyanese born.
Okay. All right.
Good. All the best. Merry Christmas to everybody.
I'm not an enthusiastical person when Christmas is concerned.
Okay.
I just take Christmas lightly as it comes.
Okay. So if anyone invites you to have pepper pot, you would go?
Well, I will have to consider it because I'm a diabetic.
I feel so good for this year.
I'm real comfortable with everything. But pretty little money would they give me, but we still thank God for it.
Yes.
So,
in other words, cash grant or not, you're still gonna have a great Christmas.
yeah, still gonna have a good Christmas.
But I would like to enjoy my holiday, and I hope everything will be open every other body.
Okay.
And the poor ones will get a little class, a little shopping, little things, little gifts to share for them also. Right?
Okay. So you live overseas?
Yeah.
Where you live?
I live in Brooklyn.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
So you come back home to enjoy the pepper pot and what?
Ginger beer.
I'm feeling okay because I like my Christmas.
Cash grant or not?
No, other than no or not, because I don't depending on the cash grant. So I enjoy. I'm going to enjoy me holiday. Me have problem with it.
All right.
If they come January, it's better for me and get money in my pocket.
I'm Antonio Day reporting for the HGP Nightly News, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2026.
City Mayor Alfred Mentor said that 483 workers of the Georgetown Mayor and City Council will receive a $40,000 bonus in time for the new year. More details from Tiana Cole.
At Monday's final statutory meeting for 2025, Mayor of Georgetown Alfred Mentor announced that the council's 483 employees will receive a $40,000 bonus in time for the new year. Addressing the 30-member council, the mayor explained that after reviewing the city council's finances, a decision was taken to pay 483 workers a one-off bonus of $40,000 each, to be disbursed on or before December 31, 2025.
We know that we made some decisions last year to provide a one-off bonus for everyone, and we've also decided to do that this year as well.
The mayor said the bonus is intended to help cushion the impact of rising costs of living on workers.
So we're providing at least something to cushion the cost of, I don't want to use the word, but the cost of living increase in Guyana and in this country. So this is the most we could afford.
Mayor Mentor further explained that the bonus follows consultations with the Ghana Labor Union GLU and the Ghana Local Government Officers Union after a meeting held last week.
The GLU would have asked for some 1 month salary as an increase. We also would have told them that while we be looking at something that is kind of favorable or kind of workable, 1 month as well is a little difficult for us to treat with, at least at this time.
The Georgetown Mayor and City Council and the unions are expected to continue discussions in salary increases and improved benefits for municipal workers. Tiana Cole reporting for the HGP Nightly News.
Your regional news is up next.
Say hello to your new favorite sip, Fruta Mango Passion. This tropical combo of mango and passion fruit delivers a bold flavor and wholesome goodness. It's fruity, it's vibrant, and it fits right into your day. Grab your Mango Passion can today and live fruitfully. Fruta.
This Saturday and Sunday, come down to Gafour's all-new Home and Office Center, upstairs of the MacDo Mega Complex. We got everything to fix up your place. Recliners, TVs, refrigerators, chandeliers, kitchen appliances, fitness equipment, outdoor furniture, toys, back-to-school bags, all under one roof at prices you can't beat. We open Saturday from 7:30 to 4 and Sunday from 9 to 4. And here it is. You getting 10% off store-wide every Sunday. So don't miss this opportunity to save big. Call 223-9896 or come down this weekend to Gafour's all-new Home and Office Center, upstairs of the MacDo Mega Complex. Gafour's, the name you can trust. See you there.
But watch who come. Merry Christmas, man. Y'all coming quick. Got them flies? Gonna come in. The pepper for the stove boiling. You know you can't turn your back too long for now because it gonna burn quick.
What? Sounds not good, auntie. Anyway, look, we bring last of the decorations in here.
Yep, where you want them?
Just over there. But here now, y'all please use the stepladder, not the wobbly chair, because I ain't carrying nobody to hospital on Christmas Day.
GECOM will be conducting a claims and objections exercise commencing January 5, 2026 to produce an official list of electors, OLE. GECOM will be posting the preliminary list of electors, PLE, in all of the registration divisions across Guyana for you to check if you are listed and if so, whether your particulars are accurate. If you will be 18 years or older by December 31, 2025 and you are a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent or naturalization, or a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more, you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE. If you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE, you are required to apply for registration if your name is not on the PLE, apply for a transfer if you've changed your address since you were registered, apply for a name change if you have changed your name, or apply for a correction if your registration particulars are incorrect. Any person applying for a change or correction to his or her particulars must provide the required original source documents, birth certificate and deed poll for a name change by deed poll, birth certificate and marriage certificate for a name change by marriage, divorce absolute in the case of a woman who is desirous of reverting to her maiden name from her married name, birth certificate, adoption certificate, or naturalization certificate for correction of minor clerical errors. Visit the GECOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to conduct any of the above transactions. The claims aspect of this exercise will end on Sunday, January 18, 2026. For more information, contact GECOM on 225-0278-9 or visit www.gecom.org.gy.
Good evening. Happy holidays and welcome to Tuesday's edition of the Regional News. I am Antonio Day. We begin with news coming out of St. Kitts and Nevis. The police in St. Kitts say that they are investigating reports that women are being drugged at bars and social events and subsequently sexually assaulted. In a statement, the police said that the Special Victims Unit is quote-unquote actively investigating the matter and that law enforcement officials take these matters and reports seriously and are committed to identifying those responsible and ensuring that victims receive appropriate support and justice. Quoting, members of public, particularly women, are urged to exercise heightened caution when attending social gatherings. Individuals should avoid accepting drinks from strangers, refrain from leaving their drinks unattended, and consider watching drinks being prepared whenever possible. It is advisable to attend events with trusted friends, remain together where practicable, and look out for one another throughout the event. Persons should also be cautious of individuals who insist on isolating them or pressuring them to consume additional alcohol or substances, the statement read. Turning attention to news in Ecuador. A court in Ecuador has sentenced 11 soldiers to 34 years in prison for their role in abusing and disappearing 4 children from the city of Guayaquil as part of a countrywide crackdown on crime. The sentencing on Monday capped a year-long investigation into the missing children who had been last seen on December 8, 2024, walking towards a sports field near their neighborhood. And finally, with some international news. China on Tuesday urged the United States to fulfill its nuclear disarmament responsibilities after a draft Pentagon report said that China was likely to have loaded more than 100 intercontinental ballistic missiles in the sites near the Mongolian border and showed no desire for arms control talks. Quoting, as a supernuclear power with the largest nuclear arsenal, the most urgent task for the United States is to earnestly fulfill the special and priority responsibility for nuclear disarmament, Ling Jiang, a Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson, said at a regular press conference in Beijing. Continuing, The U.S. should substantially reduce its nuclear arsenal to create conditions for other nuclear weapon states to join the nuclear disarmament process, Lynn added. Thanks for watching. I'm Antonio Day. Do have a Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2026. Goodbye for now, and do be safe.
Delvin Neblet now joins us with HGP's Sports Spots.
Good evening, Guyana. I'm Delwyn Neblet with your HGP TV Sports Balls for today, Tuesday, December 23, 2025. We begin tonight with chess. Team Guyana delivered a commendable performance at the Central American and Caribbean Youth Chess Festival in San Juan, Puerto Rico, despite the fact that a flight cancellation forced the entire delegation to forfeit the opening round. In the under-10 category, Virna Ryan secured a 13th place finish with 4 wins, while Abel Fernandes and Nicholas Zhang both recorded 4.5 points in the under-12 and under-14 categories, respectively. Debutant Emma John impressed with 3.5 points, while former bronze medalist 12-year-old Catalia Sam delivered another outstanding performance in the under-12 girls category, advancing to the top 5 despite the early forfeit. National junior champion Kyle Couchman produced one of the tournament's biggest upsets in round 2 by defeating the highest-rated player in the field, FIDE master Santiago Ruiz, en route to a 16th place finish. In the under-16 girls category, current women's champion, woman candidate master Aditi Joshi finished in 6th place and recorded a major victory against previously undefeated tournament leader, woman candidate master Liana Peter of Curaçao. Candidate master Sachin Pitamba remained unbeaten in the under-16 absolute category, securing 3 wins and 4 draws before being forced to sit out round 8 due to illness. Interboxing action concluded in the 2025 Guyana Boxing Association National Open Championships at the National Gymnasium in Georgetown on Sunday. The Guyana Defence Force maintained their dominance, finishing as champion gym after 2 days of intense competition. Second place went to Forgotten Youth Foundation with the Rose Hall Jammers in 3rd and the Andrew Lewis Boxing Gym in 4th. 5th place went to the Police Boxing Gym. GDF won 8 of 9 finals and accumulated 16 points, while Forgotten Youth Foundation finished with 14. In the Elite 43 to 51 kilograms category, GDF's Ronaldo Sutton defeated Forgotten Youth Foundation's Richard Subramati, while GDF's Desmond Amsterdam defeated Travis Inverary of Andrew Lewis Boxing Gym in the Elite 75 kilograms category. GDF's Colin Lewis defeated Jamal Eastman of Rose Hall Jammers in the Elite 63 to 67 kilograms category, as GDF's Orlando Norton defeated Carsol Goodchild in the 75 to 80 kilograms category. In the 86 kilogram category, GDF's Akio Best defeated Akini Harvey of the Police Boxing Gym, while the Forgotten Youth Foundation's Emmanuel Pompey defeated GDF Zidane Ray in the 92 kilogram category. In the female heavyweight division, Abiola Jackman secured victory over Alicia Jackman, and in the schoolboys division, Imhotep van der Stoep of the Andrew Lewis Boxing Gym defeated Josh Prasad of the New Amsterdam Boxing Gym, while Itavius van der Stoep defeated Isaiah Chester. In the junior category, New Amsterdam Boxing Gym's Court Mahez defeated Isaiah Nurse, while Curtis McDonald defeated Ken Harvey in an all-Andrew Lewis Boxing Gym Youth Division contest. Additional elite results saw Julius Kesney defeat his GDF teammate Lincoln Murray at 54 kilograms. Septon Barton defeat Sion Griffith in an all-Forgotten Youth Foundation bout. Jamal Williamson of Rose Hall Jammers defeated Patrick Harvey of Forgotten Youth Foundation. Shaquain James defeated his Forgotten Youth Foundation teammate Mark Crawford, and GDF's Wayne July defeated Akini Harvey in the 86 to 92 kilograms category. Individual awards went to Imhotep van der Stoep as Best Schoolboy, Court Mahez as Best Junior, Emmanuel Pompey as Best Elite Boxer, and Abiola Jackman as Best Female Boxer. Moving into football action, resumed tonight in the 2025 Ghana Football Federation Super 16 Knockout Cup with 2 fixtures at the National Training Center in Providence. Match number 1 featured Western Tigers versus Zealot FC, while match number 2, currently underway, features the Ghana Police Force FC versus Santos FC. Into basketball, Courts Basketball Club emerged as champions in the Ghana Amateur Basketball Association Under-23 Knockout Tournament after a dominant 106-55 victory over the Eagles in Sunday's final at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall in Georgetown. Carmelo Manson-Hing led all scorers with 26 points and was named tournament MVP, while Dimitri Rankin added 19 points for the Colts. Colts took control early, leading 35-11 after the first quarter and 44-24 at the end of the first half. The champions then extended the margin to 84-44 at the end of the third quarter and closed the game by outscoring Eagles 22-11 in the final period. Alvin Joseph scored a team-high 19 points for the Eagles, while Shaquan Archer added 19, and both Kimal Grimmond and Jaden Simon added 16. In the third place playoff, Nets defeated Pacesetters 92-77 as Chris Perez scored 24 points, Peter Langevin added 18, and Joel Locan finished with 16. Finally, in cricket, the Caribbean Premier League has confirmed that tickets for the 2026 knockout stage will be available from December 22nd, with Barbados selected as the host for the tournament's final. After 4 consecutive years in Guyana, hosting duties will move to the historic Kensington Oval. The 4 playoff matches will be played in September 2026 as part of a festive campaign titled Unwrap the Road to the Finals. Fans who purchase a complete knockout ticket package will be entered into a draw to win a coaching clinic with top international CPL players scheduled for September 15th, one day before the playoff begins. The 2026 tournament is expected to start in early August and will feature 7 teams, marking the return of the Jamaica franchise. Tickets went on sale at 9 a.m. local time on Tuesday, December 22nd via the official CPL website. That's it for this edition of the HGP TV Sports Pulse. I'm Delvin Nevlet reminding you to stay in the game.
APNU MP highlights irregularities in gold sector, calls on government to pay keen attention. AK-47 pistols and ammunition seized in Sheriff Street bust, 18 million in mercury found at Crabwood Creek, and 483 City Council workers to receive $40,000 bonus by year end. Those are our major headlines. For these stories and more, please go to our website. It's www.hgptv.com. I'm Travis Chase. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.